All right, good afternoon everybody. I know it looks kind of dark, but it is actually only 3 o'clock here. But you know, it's winter, so the sun is going down fairly quickly. All right, so on today's, I don't want to say episode because I feel like that makes me sound like a nerd, but on today's episode we're going to be doing Klesh's Impossible Gold Paydirt. I'm excited about this one. I'm nervous. It was on sale, that's why I got it. This one's the, I think, 10 out of 10 difficulty, so we're gonna give it an old try. I think I paid $45 for this thing. Not sure exactly, but it is what it is. I ain't worried about the price. I'm just worried about having fun with it. And I got excited because I ran my metal detecting pinpoint over it, and the pinpointer started going crazy. I was like, oh, how cool, how cool. I'm actually seeing some stuff in there already. And mind you, this stuff is wet. It comes wet. Like he said, he dries out the beginner stuff. And I will wash this out closer to the end. Into a pan and just pan out anything. But we're gonna try to give it an old-fashioned classification with this old deep fry basket. That's how we roll around here. Let's see if there's anything good looking in here, because I'm seeing some stuff that looks pretty promising. But until I get it washed out, I really won't know. All right, I'm actually gonna take this stuff and we're gonna go ahead and put this in another little tray. I'm actually seeing a lot of what looks to be like pyrite, but I may never know. I'm definitely gonna know. All right, so instead of doing it in this big old pan, I'm gonna do it in a smaller pan, but give me 1 second. I'm going to set up the camera where you can see it a little bit better. I just wanted to kind of show you guys that with this stuff being wet, you know, you can run your magnet board, and it's just so wet that it doesn't really do much, so it's just about not even worth it. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay, so I put palm olive in the water, you know, trying to keep it from bubbling up too much because that was an issue I was having. And we're gonna do just a little bit at a time. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm better than I am. Right, that's all I'm gonna do at one time. Really quick. There we go. I'm already, you see there's like pieces of, what is it, vermiculite or mica, I don't know what it is. I'm not a scientist, but it's there and it wants me to think that it's gold. Some of these blinds off of there. Yeah, there is just so much black sand in there. Let's see if I can just, gotta get a little bit of that water out. I'm actually gonna go ahead and yeah, because I'm gonna pan out all these tail ends anyways. So, let me go ahead and re-stratify. Oh yeah, right there. That's what I'm looking for. I don't actually know what all this stuff is. I just know I don't want it. Or maybe I do. But I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit more water in there. Out. There we go. Alright, let's see if... Yeah, because I think that's all... pyrite, if I'm not mistaken. Because it is fairly difficult, so maybe this is why... Because I didn't see a lot of videos of this on YouTube, and I think I'm finding out why right now. It's just... It's not for... Essentially, in all honesty, not for dudes like me who are fairly new. But you know what I'm saying, like, it's exciting. That's cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this segment of the video so I can make sure I can get everything out of here, and then I will put in some more material. Alright, this one is pan number 2, and I'm not gonna lie, this is some of the hardest stuff I think imaginable. It took me like 10 minutes to do like this much, which is fun. I enjoyed it, and it helps me know that, like, whenever I go out to a creek, I'll be able to recover as much gold as possible. Go ahead and get a little bit more water. All right. Like I said earlier, all of my tailings will indeed be repanned. Like, I just saw a pretty nice little flake. That's definitely gonna be recovered. There's actually some, I don't know if you can see it right there. There's some gold in those riffles that I'm about to get on out. The hardest part about this is those big chunks of pyrite, maybe, question mark? I'm not sure. See, you can't even tap it out because all that heavy stuff wants to go right up there with it. So right there, I got a nice little community of gold. And then a drop of water from my snuffer bottle hit it. And so I'm finding that the key to mind you, I know I'm picking up a lot of not gold with the stuff that I'm sucking up, but as long as I get it in the snuffer bottle, that's what matters. Alright, we're gonna get down here one more time. Down and just, oh, right there, there's a little piece. Alright, this is going to be final pan, and it is going to be the rest of the stuff in the bag, or that was in the bag, plus the stuff that oh, that sucks, I was just missing the pan altogether. I'm about to clean out the bag so that way we know we've gotten everything. And honestly, this is not meant for accuracy, but before I do this one, I'm going to set it to the side. I'm going to put this big pan in here, and I'm going to clean the bottom of the classifier. And then we are going to go ahead and put these big rocks in here. I'm going to go ahead and clean the big rocks. But I'm just not going to do that. And so now I'm seeing some pieces already. Got a little piece right there. It's just this pan's a bit big to be doing in this little container I've got. So this one right here is the last pan of the small stuff. Wash that stuff off. shot. Very cool. All right, so that is going to be the end of that video. So the Klesh Impossible Gold Paydirt. I'd say it probably took me about an hour and a half. It's cold outside, so I wouldn't choose a day where it's cold outside unless you can pan inside. It was fun. It's worth it if you're good at it. I would recommend maybe getting one of the easier ones instead of that one. And then if you do get that one, make sure to use a heat gun or hair dryer to dry it off and then get all that black sand out, because the black sand made it so hard. But you know, I'm not going to ask you to subscribe, but I will ask you to at least like it and comment. Keep on rocking. Y'all have a good one.